Welcome to On the Beat, everyone. I'm Troy Thompson. I'm joined today by Dr. William Gillespie from Gastroenterology Associates of Columbus, and he's one of the new guys over there. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thanks. It's great to be here.
We wanted to have you on here to introduce you to the rest of Mississippi, because people have already met you in the clinic. You've been there a few months now, right? What made you get into gastroenterology as a profession to begin with? Because what age were you when you started the degree?
Well,
medicine school.
You start medical school when you're around 18.
So what made you think this was the calling?
Well, you kind of go through medical school, try a bunch of things out, and you know, gastroenterology is a great field because you get to do both procedures and you get to do clinic, and there's a lot of interesting pathology and things like that.
Okay, well, what's your favorite procedure or interest within GI?
Pretty much all the procedures are pretty enjoyable to do. As far as specific interest, I think inflammatory bowel disease and several liver diseases are really interesting, but kind of practice all areas of GI.
I have to say to you, Doctor, it must be really interesting as, well, I know it is for someone like me sitting on the outside, watching all of you guys do your jobs, but when someone comes into the office and they have issues and you can determine how to fix that, it must be a great pleasure for you to know that you've just helped someone out of their pain.
Yeah, it is pretty satisfying. And I think that's why a lot of us went into medicine.
Yeah, I think it's great. Now let's talk a little bit about your background if we can. Where were you born and grew up?
I'm actually from Columbus.
Nice.
So moved back home, and you know, I was born and raised here. Went to Heritage until I was in high school, and went to the Math and Science School here in Columbus as well.
Really? So you're hardcore Mississippi.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
What's one of the things that you love about being here?
Well, it's everybody's really friendly. It's a great place to raise your family.
Why did you decide to join Gastroenterology Associates of Columbus? What made them stand out?
Well, you know, I interviewed a lot of places, and the practice here had a great group of doctors and a great practice setup in a great community, and it was kind of the best practice I saw.
I wanted to ask you, Doctor, one of the things that people are coming into you for is because they're feeling pain or there's something wrong. What do you tell our audience at home? So not that issues that they have, what I mean is what sort of lifestyle changes do they need to make so they don't have those problems like irritable bowel syndrome, colonoscopy issues, things along those lines?
There's not always a lifestyle or dietary way to prevent problems, but as in general, trying to exercise, eating healthy, high fiber diet.
High fiber diet's the key, really, isn't it? For a lot of internal
it can help
issues.
with multiple things, and it's good for your cholesterol. So,
Doctor, I want to talk to you a little bit about your residency. Where did you do that, and what did you do when you were doing your residency?
I did my internal medicine residency in Massachusetts, outside of Boston, at the University of Massachusetts.
And how long is a residency for?
Residency was 3 years for internal medicine, and I worked as an attending physician there for a year.
Nice.
Before moving back closer to home.
What do you look forward to the most about being back home in Mississippi?
Just seeing my friends, having family nearby is great, and being able to raise my kids in this environment.
Well, we really appreciate you being here. We appreciate what you're going to bring to the community as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you want to find out more information about Gastroenterology and Associates of Columbus, there it all is up on the screen for you. We'll be back after this short break.